Hey, what's going on guys? It's your boy Tinkfro and welcome back to another video of the beautiful Hermitcraft server. So on this channel I have published quite a few videos about Hermitcraft, right? And throughout all these videos I've managed to gather a bit of data here and there. So I thought in this video we'll take a look at some of the data that I've gathered in 5 different charts, right? So why don't we get right to it? So to begin, we have this girl-boy ratio. So in case you know or didn't know, there are currently 24 members on the Hermitcraft server, right? And 3 of them are girls. We have Stress Monster, Full Symmetry, and none other than Zombie Cleo, which is pretty cool. So yeah, they are definitely in the minority. And talking about minorities, I have also noticed that there is no racial minorities in the Hermitcraft server. Now, Exumavoid was actually talking about this in a live stream a couple months back, I believe, and that's actually quite interesting to hear from him. But yeah, I do hope that, in future seasons we'll get a more racially representative Hermitcraft. I think that would be pretty epic. But yeah, let's move on to our next graph, which is where do the Hermits come from, right? So as you can see on the chart to the left, we have a pretty nice pie chart, which shows us that a lot of the Hermits actually come from the US and then followed by the UK. Then, we have Canada, Sweden, South Africa, Poland, and Germany. Now, here's an interesting thing, right? So, Rendog, although originally from South Africa, now lives in the UK, so I don't know, I guess do what you will with that information. And similarly, Karalis, though originally from Poland, now lives in Sweden. So, again, I don't exactly know, where I should include them, so I hope this does do. But on the right, we have which continent they come from. And as you can see, again, they come mostly from the Americas, and then followed by Europe and then Africa, right? Which is pretty cool. Now, another interesting thing is that the Afterlife server, the server that I play on, we actually have people from not only North America, but we also have South America, Europe, Africa, and Australia. So that's actually really cool. We have people from 5 different continents. So, but yeah, I found that quite interesting. So if we move along, we have which biome the Hermits have set their base on this season, right? So the numero uno in green is the plains biome. Now technically that should also include hilly and mountainy biomes, but I thought I'd just put them there together. Then we have it followed by the jungle, the nice purple, and then the ocean, which is kind of surprising. You never really realize just how many Hermits put their bases in oceans. But yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like. We have the mesa, of course, and the desert. Can't forget that. And of course the savanna. But yeah, it would definitely be interesting to see how this pie chart would progress from all the way from season 1 all the way to season 6, right? Or season 7, sorry. And see where exactly people put their bases as the seasons progress. But talking about different seasons, why don't we take a look at which season the most Afterlife members joined, which would be season 2, followed by season 4. Now interesting that season 3 was kind of skipped for when it came down to kind of bringing new people in, if you will. But yeah, in season 1 we had a total of 4 Hermits, right? So that was Karalis, Joe Hills, Hypnotized, and Exumavoid. However, from them 4, only 2, Joe Hills and Exuma, have been playing consistently all the way from season 1 throughout all the seasons to where we are now. Moving on, let's ask the question, are Hermits dog people or cat people? And from the pie chart, it is a decisively dog people community, which is actually not something I expected, but I guess Vintage Beef does have a lot of animals, including a donkey, which is pretty interesting if you ask me. But yeah, guys, I think that's actually where we're gonna leave this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to see more videos just like this one. Comment down below what you found interesting. Did you expect some of these, or did you think that some portions would be higher or lower? But yeah, as always, thank you all very much for watching.